Hey everyone, my name is Flash, and don't ask why I'm in the room because I just got here. I don't know why it's like this. Anyways, let's get some things out the way first. We're going to talk about the anniversary and everything that you need to know about the channel, and things I got planned for the 2 days that are remaining currently. So, let's get her started. Number 1. What's the anniversary supposed to be for? Well, the anniversary is supposed to celebrate the channel's first year of being on YouTube. So, since I started on March 26th, we are now starting out the channel we're now celebrating the channel on that day. And how we're going to celebrate it is where I'll explain later. The first anniversary has been long waited for this moment ever since the year's already started. Ever since January 1st. Because, well, if you didn't notice, I've been doing a lot of crazy things that just got the channel all around and it's just fun to just do this with y'all. And it's been fun trying to, have fun on YouTube and just get to do a lot of these fun things with my pals. Which brings me to this. What am I doing on the channel? Well, to answer your question, I do a lot of random crap. Whether it can be making skits and YouTube shorts, and whether it can also be doing random fun things in long-form videos, such as reactions, such as testing products, and such as a bunch of other things. Can you blame me? One other thing we need to take note of is how you're interested. I don't care if you just hate me in general, or you just don't like me for a reason. I'm just having fun. I'm not asking anyone to like and subscribe. I'm not begging. It's not like the end of the world if anyone's just gonna watch a video and not like and subscribe. That's just every average YouTuber just acting like that. I don't be like that. That's the problem. People just beg for recognition. That's not me. I do this because I want to have fun on YouTube. It was my dream ever since I was small, ever since I was mini, ever since I was... What year was it? So, what can we do to have more fun on YouTube? Well, for starters, I like doing collabs with my pals. If you didn't notice, the last collab I did was on the fan dub with Plush and Prody, and it's been fun with them. And I can't believe that just everything has been going around for a whole while. Prody last time did release a video on his own video of a fan dub, Sonic Adventure. I joined in with him because these things are fun. And yes, we went a little off-road with it as well, but hey, the only way to have fun is to go along with the fun. So, how are we going to... How am I going to accept other collabs? If there are any other collabs that I love to get in touch with, whether it's with voice actors, whether it's with anyone that just wants to have fun with me, or whenever just something else, I'm open for suggestions. It's just that I just got a lot of things to do in the real world. Because there's a lot of problems going on in the real world. But hey, all you gotta do is just go along with it, honestly. And hey, I have a lot of fun in my own life. Hey, I have my own life, you have yours. I have fun because I do a lot of good things in reality. And in case you didn't notice, I did do a little something in real life. It was a mistake. But hey, trust me, it's worth the watch. In context. But you'll get to know me whenever you keep looking at my freaking crap. It's not special. It's not special. It's just normal. It's just any other normal YouTuber. Another thing I'll like to talk about is things that we can do to connect with other people, to make friends with. I want to make sure that everyone becomes friends with everyone else so we can get to know other people. I opened a Discord server. I'm not showing it to you yet. No, I'm not showing it to you until the thing's ready, because there's a lot of things I still gotta work on to make more sense in all the whys. The reason why I'm saying this is because there's a lot of things I plan for, and I would just love to see what more I could do with it. But also, there are a lot of things that I could get to talk about for you to know. Number one, let's get this out the way. Server updates. Server updates will be, they won't be constant, but they will be, at some point, they will be put into a server updates channel that I put in to at least tell you what has been opened. I just did the Style and Flair update, which brings the text channels and gonna be bringing voice channels in the own sense of style that makes it a little less dull and boring into fun and more creative. This shows the whole entire point of the channel of what it is. Like, for example, new video uploads will have a bell, or will have like a little shout icon. Or if there's suggestions, there'll be like a clipboard with paper that's holding it with a pencil. Something like that. Another thing to do to support the channel, basically, or support the Discord server, would be server boost. Server boosts are very appreciated, and I would love to see what more the server can be capable of with all those server boosts. Like animated server icon, animated banners, or whatever, and custom links, which are the basic things that any Discord server would have if Nitro wasn't a thing. So, that's the whole thing with the Discord server. One more thing we want to get out the way. Seasonal update. The seasonal update is basically the roles update. Every 3 months, roles will be updated into a different theme. Whether it's something like Ohio, y'all hear that too? Or whether it's something that I don't know. That picks up? Anyways. I was just hitting my leg. I can't believe that picks up. That's funny. But anyways, let's get into... I've been recording for like 8 minutes. Let's get into the main topic for the anniversary. What do I plan for? We are 2 days away from the anniversary. Maybe one day if I'm releasing this on March 25th. March 26th is the day of the first anniversary, and I cannot wait to do this. Now, here's one thing that we need to get out the way for. I will be live streaming tonight at 7 Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Standard, remember that. I'll also put up more times in a post early on, and it will end at 10. No. Yes, no. Yes, it ain't even that long. What we'll be doing on the live stream is we'll be doing a watch party. This watch party will be talking about, like, my first playthrough on Res. And this and this is just when I started my YouTube channel. It's fun. It's fun to just freaking do this watch party with you guys. And what's even better is you can ask me questions as I'll be doing this in real time. You'll ask me whatever, you'll get to know me more. Maybe ask me some very like obscure questions like, where do you live? What do you drink? What's your favorite wood? Mine's oak. Okay. uh, what's your deepest, darkest secret? Now, these questions should not be too personal, at least. I just threw these examples in just for shits and giggles, but please. If you ever speak of a personal question, I will handle this the way you aren't going to expect it. No personal questions. Okay? Great! Now, one more thing we need to address. I'm not going to be just doing the live stream on the anniversary. You're actually going to be getting what is firsthand at 4:30 Eastern Standard, the recreated series of the Res experience. Now, the way I did the experience firsthand was put on stupid edits of like a few guys and just a cat just dancing to the beat. However, this will be a more clean and sensible experience. You'll be listening to the musics without any stupid edits or without any interruption whatsoever, visually and audio-wise. Another thing is, how am I going to be releasing these videos? The first video of Area 1 will be released at the same day of doing the live stream, 26. And Part 2, Part 3s, and 4 and 5 will be released in the same days as the last videos that were created when I first started. 27th, 28th, 29th, 30th, 31, December 31st. It never stops. Also, there will be delays in some point whenever I have something to do, or maybe just because of recording problems that I'm having. The recording problems I had were never there. There were no recording problems when I first did this. But if there are any recording problems, I will make sure to try and handle these beforehand. But also one more thing. Most of the things will be in Premiere. So, if you see any videos that are released in the channel that are marked for Premiere on a certain time in a certain day, you will know that the video has been released but has not yet gotten out in time, because it's going to be waiting until its prime day. One more thing to know. There will be no dumb edits throughout if you're going to be hoping for those again. Some remakes are going to be different. Just because there is just going to be a whole remaster or a remake does not mean it should stay the same. It should be how it wants to be. How I want it to be. So, if you want to see some of these dumb edits, then at the end of the video, I'll be putting up the playlist for you to watch throughout. If you comment on these old videos, I will not see them, because you should be going to the new ones and commenting on those, because those are outdated now. So I will be renaming those to old or either outdated. Remember this. And please remember this, because I'm not going to remind you. Now, let's get into our wrapping up. Let's get to wrapping up. So, there are going to be problems with me in my own life. There are going to be problems YouTube-wise. And just so you know, whatever goes wrong that has something to do with me or something to do with the channel, just know that I'll be fine. I can try and handle it, but if I can't, then, I mean, it's not too late. It's never going to be too late to ask for help in some cases. All I'm saying is that if there's any problems that are going to happen on this channel, I think I can try and handle it. But remember, this channel was meant to be a channel for fun. This is no content farming channel. This is no channel that's supposed to be in a singular topic of gaming, entertainment, comedy, or anything whatsoever. It's all of those. It could even have something to do with real life. But just remember, people are going to get hurt. People are going to get emotionally broken. People are going to have problems depending on the situation. Not everything will be recorded in most points. So, here's one thing we need to take note of. If you want to ask me any suggestions, if you want me to do anything of the sort, I'll be releasing a forums document in the description if you're up for it. If there are any questions you want me to ask, I will answer them right away during live stream. But your question may not be answered. Not all questions will be answered if I don't have time for them. Remember, the stream will be ending at 10. So, I'll be planning to start around maybe 6:40. No, yeah, maybe 7 or 6:40, whenever I have the time. But remember, any questions that I don't answer, they will be answered in a separate video if I missed it. Do not remind me if I missed it, though, because I know if I missed it. With that being said, thank you all for looking into this announcement, and I hope you all have a good rest of your day. I am blind. So, thank you all for joining in with me, and I will be seeing you in 2 days. 2 days remain until the first anniversary. Once it hits tomorrow, just know how many days are left. Once again, thank you all so much for watching. If you really want to come around with the content I make, if you're ever coming in and just not know who well, hold on. Let me rephrase that. If you like what I am looking for, what you're looking forward to, or what? If you like what I'm going... Can someone... If you want to see future content that I make, or if any future content that you want to see, you can subscribe to the channel, and I don't care what you do. If you don't like the content I create, unsubscribe if you want. I don't freaking care. Right now, what we're going to do is we're going to keep this channel fun. That's what we're doing. Remember that. One more thing. Copyrighted videos will be removed or edited because if this channel ever mistakenly gets monetized, I am gonna have to pray that I don't get these strikes sooner or later. So just know, I will be prepared though. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and 2 days remain.